Hi, this is Beata from Splitcoaststampers. In this video I want to show you the ghosting technique, also known as Versamark Resist. For my sample I used Unity stamps from the store kits Moments in Bloom and Naturally You. The paper is from Girls Papery, the Kitsch collection, and the dies are from Spellbinders. The inner die is label 1, the background square is the fleur-de-lis square, and the sentiment panel is cut with one of the fleur-de-lis accent dies. The bling, except for the brad for the ribbon, is from 1-2 scrap. First you will need a piece of glossy cardstock. I cut mine already with one of the label 1 dies. Now I don't want the frame of my die cut to have any ink on there, so I'm just covering it back up with my label die and ink up my stamp with Versamark. You can use any watermark ink and stamp directly over my square with the label on there. Because it's a strip, I'll have to do that 3 times to cover the entire piece. And one more. Now my next step is to sponge ink to make the resist show. It shows better when your Versamark is dry, so I'm going to heat it real quick with my heat gun. I used this before in other videos and people asked what it is. It's from Ranger, the heated craft tool, and I'm using the Ranger's craft mat as well. I love that for using this dressing and their blending tool, which I'm going to use now. I'm going to use Faded Jeans and the blending tool and just sponge my ink over. Always start off on the mat so the darkest part won't show up. You don't get a dark splotch on your paper. And you just sponge it to the darkness you like. And the images you have stamped with your Versamark will resist the ink you sponge over and pop out. Isn't that cool? And then to make it show off even more, you can use a little rag and just go over it. And I'll take off the ink that was sitting over the Versamark. So now you can use it like it is, or you can stamp over it. Use it as a background. I just used one of the flowers from Moments in Bloom. The background is from Naturally You. And you just have to be a little bit careful when you stamp on glossy, because it likes to, it smears really easy. So now I just let that dry and then use that on my card. I hope you try it out. It's a fun way to create a cool background. See you next time.